Hi everyone, welcome to Think and Grow Exponentially. My name is Mark. Going to college can be very expensive, especially when a year of college can cost tens of thousands of dollars. And if you're a young adult who is still trying to build your net worth from nothing, it's important to be frugal. Whether you're a college student or a frugal person like me, you can still eat healthy on a budget. Before we dive in, I just want to mention a few things. First, these eating habits do not only apply to college students. As a professional, I ate frugally for 5 consecutive years to help me reach my financial goal of 6 figures net worth. Second, some of these strategies sound laughably cheap, but hey, they work. And lastly, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then by eating out. Don't feel bad. You deserve it for all your hard work. With that said, college students typically go through 3 phases in their college eating career. Stage 1, school food. Stage 2, convenient foods. And Stage 3, simple cooking. At stage 1, you're typically very busy with school and have little time to make food, so you need quick fixes such as food from the university. If your school offers a buffet-style cafeteria, make yourself a sandwich and grab a piece of fruit like an apple or banana before heading out. Those will serve as quick snacks later on. And don't feel guilty about taking food from the cafeteria, because the university has no guilt in charging you thousands of dollars. If your school does not offer a buffet cafeteria, make sure you compare the different college restaurants to see where the best deals are offered. Once you get tired of eating or paying for college food, you will be at stage 2, convenient foods. If you do not have a microwave, canned tuna is a great source of protein. Tuna goes well on sandwiches, salads, and tostadas. Other great non-perishable foods that require no cooking, heating, or refrigeration include cereals, shelf-stable milks, peanut butter, bread, nuts, and beans. As you're buying foods, make sure to read the nutrition facts and look for foods high in protein and fiber. I learned from my nutritional sciences and toxicology class in college that foods high in protein, fiber, and water volume have great satiety. So what is satiety? Satiety is a term used to explain the feeling of fullness and loss of appetite after eating. The greater the satiety, the more full you will be. If you have a microwave, eating oatmeal is a great choice because it has both high fiber and high water volume. Feel free to add raisins or cinnamon to give it a little pizzazz. You can also use a microwave to boil water in case you don't have a stove. I also recommend investing in a rice cooker. Washing and cleaning rice is very easy and takes less than a minute to prepare. Add soy sauce or curry sauce to give your rice flavor. Finally, stage 3 is where you own a pot or pan along with the refrigerator. This is where you hit the big leagues and explore a variety of foods. I recommend owning a good non-stick pot or pan to make cleaning easy. Foods you can cook quickly that are healthy and fulfilling include eggs, potatoes, pasta, tofu, and chicken. For pasta, consider making pasta salads or using different sauces like marinara, alfredo, or pesto to change things up. Before we wrap the video up, I do want to talk about 3 things specifically: vegetables, chicken, and drinks. There are many vegetables that are packed with fiber and protein. Vegetables can also be added to a variety of dishes such as sandwiches, rice, and salads. Also, learn to love chicken. Chicken is much cheaper to eat compared to beef and pork. It's also healthier. Lastly, your preferred beverage should be water. It's healthy and most importantly, it's free. If you need caffeine, consider tea instead of coffee. And if you must have sugary drinks, make sure to dilute each serving with water. It will make your drink last much longer. I know, all this talk about food makes you hungry and want to go grocery shopping. So here's a summary of everything I discussed today, along with some images, ranking and comparing foods, plus shopping tips. So here's a summary of everything we've discussed so far. There are 3 stages of college eating. 1, school cafeteria. 2, convenient foods. And 3, simple cooking. You'll evolve over time depending on your spending habits and your food preferences. Make sure you eat foods high in satiety. That includes foods that have high protein, fiber, or water volume to keep you full. Lastly, find cheap alternatives. So eating chicken or turkey instead of pork and beef. drinking water or tea instead of drinking coffee and sugary drinks, and compare prices to see what is the better deal. The left image compares plant-based proteins and animal-based proteins. You'll notice that nuts are a great source of protein for plants. On the top right is a list of high-fiber foods. Beans are packed with fiber. Lastly, if you're not sure about which food is the healthier option, compare their nutrition labels. In this case, frozen peas are healthier than canned peas because they have less sodium and more fiber and protein. The next slide compares meat prices between beef, pork, chicken, known as composite broiler, and turkey. You'll notice that chicken and turkey prices are 2 to 3 times cheaper than pork and beef. Next time you go to the grocery store, take a look at how much you could be saving choosing poultry instead of pork and beef. On the left is a Satiety Index showing how common foods rank in satisfying hunger. They are broken down into 6 categories: baked goods, snacks and candy, breakfast cereals, protein foods, carbs, and fruits. On the right is an image that ranks foods with the highest satiety and includes foods with the lowest satiety. Last but not least, see the description below for links to making easy recipes on a budget. All ingredients can be found at a dollar store near you. Also included is a link showing 40 food recipe blogs for students and families on a tight budget. If you like what you saw today, please don't forget to like and subscribe below and tell your family and friends about this channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, think and grow exponentially. Take care.